Hey, see a lunatic from the woods here, out here in the middle of the trees. Beautiful morning, sun shining. Gonna be really, really hot today. So what I'm gonna talk about is semen retention, and I'm actually on day 94. For those of you that are interested, within that, I know like a lot of people are interested, so within that 94-day period, I did have a wet dream, but it's not like, I just feel like it was like extra fluid or something. Like, I don't feel like it was like any energy loss. Like, I really didn't feel that big of an energy loss, and I'm not going to hurt myself and try to clench down there when something natural like that happens. So, I mean, for the few people who are super, super strict with it, I mean, I don't consider that a relapse. So some interesting things did happen within my 90-day journey. The one I noticed was, I'm walking around in the woods and stuff with my buddy, and he points out, he says hi to everybody. And there's like certain people that I won't say hi to because I'll pick it up instantly. Like, what's going on? Like, I'll be like, oh, well, that person just doesn't want to be bothered. Oh, well, that person's fighting with his girlfriend. And he's just like, how the fuck do you know this? And I'm like, you just know. Like, it's really weird. So that goes along the lines of like telepathy, but some people just call it like intuition. Like, some people don't even consider that as telepathy. But it's on the level of telepathy. There was also, like, at work, like, the people in the kitchen and stuff, like, we're dealing with the elderly, and that's kind of why I got into it. I wanted to change the whole vibration of my being, and I wanted to help just do something for the elderly, maybe like make their day a little bit brighter, get them a meal or something like that. And in the kitchen, like, I don't really care for a lot of people in there. The bosses are real nasty. They're very condescending. And they were having like this luau, and like, I could tell right away that it was just something that I didn't want to be a part of. And they're taking out these baby pigs, and they're laughing, and they're playing with them and stuff. And it's just like, they're on that level, and they're standing there next to this burned up pig. And like, a lot of people, like a lot of the other people that work there, were disturbed. I was disturbed by it. I was like, I don't want to see that. Like, I just don't want to see it. I don't want to see this dead baby pig. Like, you know, you guys putting like a rod through it and everything and cutting it up. Like, yeah. So, I mean, it just kind of shows what they are. Like, it's kind of like, or what level of consciousness that they're at. Like, it just, you know, it fits. It's like right there in your face. Like, right there in your face. Like, you could just see everything. Like, it's crazy. The one other thing was, there was like a girl that they hired. You know, when I first looked at her, I was like, I got like some kind of telepathic message, or you can call it intuition, whatever you want. I was like, this girl is gonna create problems for them. And I was like, why did they hire her? Like, she's gonna, and I was kind of laughing because, like, as I went on, I was like, they deserve everything that's coming to them. The way they talk to people, the way they treat people, it's just very like low vibrational. Like, so I was like, I come to find out, like talking to her and everything, she's actually like a con artist. She goes into businesses and starts a bunch of shit, and then, you know, she sues for mistreatment, and she brings some of her buddies in to back her up, you know. So they're just a complete piece of shit worker, and that's what they do. They collect money from lawsuits. She's telling me that she has all these lawsuits, and she makes a lot of money doing it. And I was like, wow. See, I didn't know all that, but I knew instinctually, and there's no questioning about it, that she's going to create problems. And I was like laughing, because there's not even like, okay, well, maybe I'm wrong. You know, this is not the logical mind. This is a higher, there's no logic behind this, like for the logical people that just use their logical mind for everything. And there are people out there like that. I mean, I was kind of talking about the atheists, and I got them all upset because they're very mind. Like, it's just all mind. Like, that information comes from somewhere else. Like, that can't, shit like that doesn't come from the mind. It's a different source. And then there was like another, fly. There was like another weird thing that was happening. Another totally bizarre thing that was happening. So I mean, I'm working with this one lady, and she brings in her tarot cards, and she's like, you know, reading it. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, do me, like, you know, whatever. And she, like, I start drifting off and talking about something else, and she got louder, and she's holding up this one card, and it was like everything that she said related to the fucking T. Like, what was happening in my life. It blew my mind. Like, I just kept thinking about it. I'm like, oh shit. Like, it was like a warning that something was coming. Like, people were coming into my life. I was like, I know exactly who that is. I know exactly, you know. And it was like, for whatever reason, she was holding up that one card and like raising her voice at me. Like, I'm like, listen to this, Chris, this is important. Like, something else like took over. Like, it was just wild stuff. Like, the things that you start to see in people, the contrast is just so different. It's definitely not, I mean, in my opinion, with where I am in my life, it's definitely not worth even losing that just for sex. I mean, like, a lot of it, I mean, it's not that hard to figure out. Like, guys get all mad at women. Get mad at yourself. You're not disciplined enough. You're not a disciplined person. You're letting these other people come into your life and take advantage of you, and you're giving them your money and stuff, you know, just for that time and attention. You know, it's not really anything. But it's like, for the guys who don't think it's like a big deal, like, you know, you just have no idea because you haven't experienced it. You've no fucking clue. Because there's a lot of people that just like make fun of this and, oh, it's stupid and it doesn't do anything, and it does a lot. It really does. It'll open your eyes to a lot of things. So yeah, check out my shop and my semen retention journal. Just a lot of crazy things, like crazy, like weird things going on, like things that you're seeing. And like when I was looking at them with like the burned up pig, like they almost look like demons. I'm just like, yeah, I can't go to this. And like even the one girl that I was talking to that worked there, she was like, I'm not going. I was like, okay, well, like, I like you guys. Like, you guys are my people. Like, I'm not gonna go if you don't go. Like, I was talking to some of the other girls that I made friends with, and I was gonna bring my kids and stuff, but I was like after I saw that, and she was like, you know, they're gonna be like, they're gonna try to get you to help out with it, you know, when we come like off our shift. And I was like, you know what, she's probably right. She's probably fucking right, because I'm just like, I'm not gonna go. I mean, if there's nobody that I care to be around, like, I'm not gonna put myself in that situation with like these horrible bosses, you know, that just talk down to you like you're a moron or something. But yeah, I mean, it's universal law. I mean, that girl probably will end up suing them, and she'll probably end up getting all kinds of money or something. And it's just like, they didn't have the intuition to just see that right away. Like, if I was in charge, I would have saw that right away, and I would have been like, but if you're not on semen retention, you're not going to see it. If you're doing disgusting things, you're going to be down there in the little pit of hell with all the other little demons, and you're not going to know the difference. So be well, guys. Hope you like that one.